Yo ho, what's crappening, people? We made it to another Sunday and another campaign. That's right. We're welcoming back Vaughn again. Welcome back, Vaughn. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Doing well.
That's awesome. You're fresh off of Jason's stream, and I see Jason right here in the chat. That's right. The Phenomenist of Novas. Oh, that's a good title. I like that. We also got Michael. Yeah, Hal freaking Jersey in the house. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You from Jersey, too?
Yes.
I forgot about that. Yeah. All right, Jersey gang.
Yeah. The Jersey gang up in the chat. There's surprisingly a lot of people over in that area.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's good for – that's part of the reason why I'm sticking around for a bit is the con scene, even not just within Jersey, although it is really good within Jersey, but right there. Philly's good. New York's good. I was in Connecticut. That's good. I'm going to go to New Hampshire next month. There's, a lot of cons within driving distance, so it's pretty good.
Which is great. That's fantastic. We get a lot here too because I'm like right outside Detroit, so we get all like the Motor City stuff, but we could also easily go to Ohio and Toronto.
Like, nice.
Literally, the border is like literally 20 minutes away. So there used to be a really big one over in Windsor. I don't think they do it anymore over there. I think they moved it, but yeah, there's like some really cool stuff. Just super just within distance, which is nice. I like that. I'm rocking a Jersey shirt. I'm rocking the Misfits. That's what we're doing. Yeah, it's a good time. Oh, but yeah, it's been a hot minute since I got to talk to you. You're here for issue 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're on 3. So
yes, it looks really good. I like what you're doing with the campaign page. I see that you've already hit your funding goal. So
yeah. So that was great. Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Me too. I hope you do way better than you did the last time. You know what I mean? I always love when people do above and beyond.
Yeah. So I mean, it's complicated on whether I've done better or not. Because in terms of Kickstarter, by far, I've quadrupled my last one. Cool. But I also launched on Fund My Comic first for the first 2. So I'm not quite caught up to my first campaign, but I'm past. So it's depending.
Yeah. I love seeing people branch out and do all the other platforms as well, too, because, I mean, there's audiences on every platform. Why not just take advantage of it? So, first of all, if you're already doing one, just go plop it on there. It's good times.
Yeah.
Plus, I do like Fun and Comic. I like how you can just use it as a storefront, which is really nice.
Yeah, no, I do like that. So I'm going to be doing Fun My Comic after, but I wanted to, like, my actual funding here, Kickstarter. Okay. I'm really liking Kickstarter. If you want everything, now's the chance to get it. It's 2 weeks left on my campaign. So if you want everything, Kickstarter's the place.
It's really interesting to see how, especially within this year, of all the changes that they made to Kickstarter, they did the late pledges. They're about to roll out the pledge manager thing.
Yeah.
They've just been doing cool little interesting things that I like seeing because there's just such a huge platform on there just for the comics, which is really interesting to see. And I like seeing that. So yeah, I love seeing more people take advantage of all these places. There's even some for digital stuff only now, which I like seeing too, because digital is just free money at this point. That's right.
Absolutely. No, I'm on Global Comics. I'm on the front page of Global Comics right now. If you go, I'm on Snappic, so you can interview with them. It's great. So that's been a lot of fun. Honestly, I just try and get everywhere that I can, and I'm hoping to keep it going. Obviously, the better this campaign does, the faster I can get to my next one, because ultimately that is my goal. So, I can definitely make issue 3, but let's see how much further we can go, and I make sure to include rewards for people to show, hey, here's a little bit for you, and the rest we're taking to the stars. That's my goal.
Yeah, I love that. And Michael is giving you Vaughn's frequency is impressive, particularly since the books look great. Dude, they look phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah. No, my artists, they kill it. And I think this is going to be my best one yet. And
sweet.
I just got, I haven't even gotten to check the pages because I've been doing back-to-back interviews, but my artist just sent me, we're 21 pages into inks. So we're about halfway through the book. And at the rate we're going, we should be, my hope is that if we can keep up this rate, that the books will be shipped out by year's end.
Oh, dude, you're well on track because you're doing pretty fast campaigns and fulfillments and getting them out there. You're also doing pretty much all the other different sites that I've seen you on. Plus, you're running around doing a whole bunch of con stuff. So you have been really crushing comics.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping to keep doing it. I'm really hoping to do it. I've got some other books I want to work on in addition. See, here's the thing. I always feel like I could do more Because the worst is when I'm at a con, people are like, I got 2 books, I'm waiting for the next issue. I want to always be like, there's always something new. So, but that requires more. I've got a few other projects in the works, but in the meantime, I'm trying to excel at one thing.
I like that. Listen, I'm all for experimenting and figure out. Listen, especially with art, you got to get in there and experiment and do things. Like how else you're gonna know what else is going in there? And let me do this real quick because it's all about you, not me. That's my face, but there's your face. Boom. I know it's all the weird time stuff. Just in case there's people that might not know who you are. I know there's a billion people like in the chats that have run into you at cons. You were at Heroes Con and all the other places. That's a
Heroes Con. I was at Terrific Con. I was at
I was at this weekend.
I was at Lehigh Valley yesterday, Pennsylvania. So I run around a lot. My name is Vaughn Coleman. I'm the writer and creator of a book called Phenomenova. It's a superhero story set 20 years after World War III and follows the son of a veteran who strikes out to become a hero. But issue 3, we're taking a different turn, but we'll get into that in a bit. I majored in filmmaking. But then I transitioned to comics, and I've been loving it ever since. I love just getting my ideas out there and being able to own all my stuff. It's been great. I love the whole indie comics scene. I love going to conventions, and I've been, trying to do the best I can at that.
Yes. Also, I do want to shout out your Halloween poster in the back over there.
Oh, yeah. Favorite horror movie right there. Yeah, so my first and only full feature-length script that I finished, admittedly, was a slasher movie that I wanted to make. So maybe one day I'll get back to that. But I was really into horror for a while.
Yes.
This has been so all-encompassing. And then on top of that, I keep coming with new projects. I'm always just coming with new projects, even though I'm doing plenty. I'm like, I can't do enough, but I do have a short horror story collection that I'm doing that should be dropping. Hopefully, that should also be done before the end of the year. We're going to do like a pre-ordering campaign.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I'm huge into the horror, but yes. Painter is saying 216 backers. That's amazing. Let's go.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Did we go up a backer?
Nice.
Okay. So let's see if we can get 9K tonight. All right. Let's see if we can get 9K tonight.
Oh, you're so close to 9K. Let's go. Let's spread this around, dude. Go share this all over the place to people in the chat. Let's go. You're so close. You're like just under $300 away from hitting 9K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And dude, I'd say yes. Live your slasher horror dreams. Make that film. Because let me tell you right now, the world needs another great slasher.
I had to come up with some
horror movies. Oh, yes.
He needs some rewriting. I think I'm a much better writer now than I was then. But it was better than the version I had written in high school. So I'm always getting better. But yeah, Halloween changed everything. Like with what I could do as an independent creator.
Yeah.
Because that movie, again, that was made independent. So I guess in a way that kind of ties into my comic stuff is because I saw what they could accomplish on a low budget. And that really opened my eyes, how effective that movie is and how minimalist it is. So,
Jason's saying, I bring all the backers. Listen, I try. That's all we can do. But I want to go to your campaign page. We can spend as much time as possible on there in case there are people that want to back and want to look at some sexy art and some writing and stuff. Let me share this thing. Oh, holy moly. I have 12,000 things open. And as you can see here, I did just refresh because you did just get that 216 backer. So, yes. So you're at 8,720. Look at that. You already hit your funding goal. Boom. You have 14 days to go. So if you want to back, you got to do it by Monday, September 1st at 12 a.m. Eastern time. Sweet. Good times. Yeah, let's get you to 9K. Let's go. What? Shave the Billy Goat graph for the sexy. Oh, you. Yeah, Jason. Oh, crap. My button slid and I almost kicked you off the stream. Sorry. My bad. Thank you, Michael. Yes, please. If you could share this all over the place, even if you just share the campaign link that I have going on Twitter and all over the place so that its campaign gets all over the place. What's up, Glitch? How are you doing? Yes. We're about to get right into your campaign page for Phenomenova issue 3. Had a lot of fun with you the last time you were here. I love the art that I saw in there. I think the favorite piece of art was that variant cover. It was like that Oriental / Asian, kind of like the watercolor vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Piece of art. Yeah, that was so
that
pretty.
Piece of art, so that was my day one trading card. So if you backed at day one, you got that.
Oh, cool.
You know, so that was a leftover stretch goal that we hadn't hit with issue 2, and so I brought that over and was like, all right, if you back issue 3 day 1, you get that. But yeah,
awesome. Yeah, I really love that pizza artwork. It was really good. It really stand out at me. And this is the other artwork that I love really much. You have the 2 versions of this cover right here,
yes.
but I think this cover looks fantastic. Looks really
yeah.
good.
So that's great to hear because she is actually this is her first published work. So Adriana was going to be my original artist years ago when I was in college writing
nice.
it. And what happened is she got busy, and so one of the designs she did was this character Vivacity, who so that design stuck around, and I was like, she had now more time, and I was like, do you want to do a cover? And she was like, yeah. So she came back and did the cover, and then on top of that, we were talking. She's like, now I want to do more. And so we're working on a something else with this character, possibly a prequel book that she would draw with this character, like Phenomenova Origins Vivacity. So she loves drawing the character, and I'd love to see her do more.
Dude, I think she does such a phenomenal job with this character. She's got the expressions in the eyes, but she does so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it, paint it.
Yeah,
so I think this artwork, just the face is just so lovely.
Yeah, that was really important to me when hiring, both getting her, and then when she couldn't do it, I was like, because she draws such good faces. Getting someone who could draw good faces was one of the most important things to me.
Yeah, you really need to have somebody that does like really good expressions. They can get that out there. Yes, that's my favorite thing. Yeah,
that was one of the most important things to me. Like even on a page I got the other day, she made a face, and my artist drew it, and I was like, adjust the face a little bit so that she looks like she's more concerned, and he does that, and I'm like, perfect. Like that stuff goes a long way when it comes to characterization.
Yes,
and I like artists that can do that.
Exactly. Michael is saying, beautiful work, beautiful chick. Yes,
yep, redheads,
gorgeous. Everyone needs a gorgeous redhead. It's true. Like we need way more of that out there. They're lovely. They're gorgeous. And this is an interesting piece of artwork. Is this Bobby's piece?
Yes, this is Bobby's piece. So he did the back covers for issues 1 and 2. So, but he wanted to do a front cover this time, and so he came up with this. And we kept going back and forth on coloring, but we ultimately decided to leave it black and white and a virgin cover. And I'm kind of happy with that decision.
I think it's interesting. It's very like just raw like energy. It's interesting to see all this. Like especially it looks like he used like pencils and charcoal and like some other stuff in here.
He did.
I very much like the mixture of all this.
Yeah, so like Estrella can absorb information through like memories and information through physical contact. So he kind of took a bunch of different images for that. Like there's some stuff from issue 3, some stuff from the backstory I gave her, and he just kind of like melded it together and just went nuts.
Yeah, it's got so much energy just happening on here. And you're just kind of like intrigued because it looks like there's like snippets of like just little like Easter egg kind of things in here. And I'm like very curious about how this all ties into the book, which is quite
some of it you'll see in issue 3, and then some of it's tied to her backstory. Like she's Italian, she's from Naples, Italy, so that's part of it is the structure of Naples. But then also some symbols relating to Lady Justice as a character. There's some stuff relating to the nuclear reactor in issue 3 and the detectives in the issue in the city, that the Sanctum City in the background. So it's a mix of a lot of things. So there's a lot of storytelling in this cover.
Yeah, I love it's very interesting. I don't know how well this reads from the computer, but the faces that are on these 2 figures here are really interesting. They're like silhouetted, but they have this like soft like shading to them. It's really really pretty.
Yeah, no, he killed it. And also you can get this original artwork on the campaign.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll get into that too when I go over your tiers, but this is the regular cover as well. All of your covers, you always do a really good job getting covers, but also your interior art. Really good job.
So this is the same as the interior art team, even down to the letterer. So this is, I wanted to have villains, and I wanted to have the title team. Finally, 3 issues into Phenomenova, we're actually showing off the title team, And so we've got Estrella, who appeared in issue 2, and these 3, it's a first appearance, as well as a first appearance of Army, who's that villain right there. So we get our main characters. We get Vivacity, we get Thermo, who he basically his thing is he controls temperature. So those lines glow red when he uses heat, blue when he uses cold, and then it's neutral state purple.
That's cool.
So then you have force. He uses force fields. He can use them offensively and defensively. So like he has them around his fists. So basically, when he punches someone with a force field, like a force punch, they bounce off and go flying.
Wow.
And then yeah, and then vivacity. She can absorb solar energy, convert it into like a concussive force energy. She has a couple of other abilities, like if you saw on that cover, she can fly and more.
Thank you, Henry, for posting the links in the chat. I do have it pinned, but I will be dropping it a little bit later too, because I have to drop it to the Twitter and the other places. But yes, welcome on in. We're talking about some cool comics here. Let me go down to we got this other cover here. I can leave this one up here. Do you want to talk about a little bit more about Phenomenova a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So these are, I wanted Zach, who's my a friend of mine, working on that's one of the other projects I'm working on, a book with my buddy Zach. But he did this. I wanted to cover with all the villains on it, and so it was important to me. And he went above and beyond. He added the heroes in danger while going like killing it on these heroes. So these are the storm bearers. And we have Dark Cloud, who debuted in issue 1, and then these guys are all brand new. We've got Master Metalla, who can manipulate metal to his will, like to an extent, not at Magneto levels, but he can he can reshape and meld and mold it. Then we've got Army, who can clone himself. We got Thunderclap, who has these wrist gauntlets that use sonic blast, and he can also strike with lightning. And then we've got Brute, who's got super strength and invulnerability. So these are some of the Storm Bearers. And as you could see, the heroes, while I wanted the heroes to look really cool, they are still like mostly teenagers, or like young adults, and they are just totally outclassed by these villains. Yeah, Miles is not awesome.
Yeah. What were you saying, Miles?
Oh no, they were just Miles issue 1 Galvanite. He was brand new, but these guys are experienced more so than him, and even still they're struggling.
I think one of my favorite parts of this is just this guy chilling right here. Just
Master Metalla. Oh yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, again,
it gives me kind of like Jack Frost, kind of like Jokerish kind of vibes, but I dig it. Yeah. I like the vibe that he's got going on there.
Right. Yeah, he was, because he was stoked in some of the other artwork, and I like that because I described in great detail the villains, and then he just nailed their personalities. He gave them even a little extra personality, and I liked it. Like Master Metalla being kind of sadistic really actually worked, Joker-esque, because I didn't. So sometimes I'm at a point where I'm better at being less hands-on, and sometimes I like when my artists come up with something and I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with it, And
that's fun.
One of the things I liked with so that has been really fun, just seeing it all come together.
It's really cool too when you just kind of explain a little bit about a character, then you just kind of really see where the artist can take them. Like they really put the personality into those, and I think that's quite remarkable.
Even the smiling face in certain artwork my original artist had when he designed them, like the mouth was covered in a double page spread you see, but in others you see the mouth. So Zach drew with the mouth, and I was like, yeah, that works. And I realized, I'm like, oh wait, yeah, that works with his power set too, because he can mold metal to his will. So he could close his mouth.
Nice.
When he wants to talk or smile or laugh, he opens it up. It's easy. He could just manipulate the metal and liquefy it.
Yeah.
So I realized that,
makes sense.
And it makes sense. And he could do whatever. His arm, and even then, if an artist got his armor wrong, no, they didn't, because he could just mold it and make it whatever.
That's actually cool feature, because you can have some really interesting art happening with that, because it could change all the time.
Yeah, so he was a character that I came up with. You'll see when you get to the issue. I needed the villains to accomplish a certain task, and I was like, so I was like, okay, but the great thing about superpowers, I could be like, well, what if we had someone who did this? Oh, and then, but that still doesn't solve this. What if I had someone do this? So I had one secret villain who's not on this cover, and then Master Metalla were last minute additions, because I was like, I need characters to do X, Y, and Z to get this. And I'm like, okay, he can manipulate metal, which very useful in a heist. And then some other character that has an arguably even more useful power in a heist that you'll see in the issue. And I was, boom, there we go, problem solved. What do I do with these characters now? I don't know, but now everyone loves this guy that I just came up with to solve a problem. So I'm probably gonna have to do more with him.
You're gonna have to do way more. And I also want to shout out Henry right here for sharing your YouTube channel. Yes, go sub him up. He's got a great YouTube channel.
Thank you.
And also shout out to John, who backed the ketchup pack.
Thank you. Thank
Let's
you, John.
go. Woo! That's right. Very
Thank
cool.
you.
I like your characters. I like the story. I think it's really interesting. And also, I want to shout out to Pear as well, because
Oh,
we
yeah.
have Pear cover right here. You guys will probably most recognize him as the artist that was just recently on Vatican City. I will have him on, I believe, in September for his Hotel Story 2 campaign. But yeah, no, I like seeing the way that he's like crushing art in his own unique style, because he's normally just writing. But I love seeing him branch out and going into that. It's awesome. Oh, what's up, Matt? Yeah, good times. But yeah, you have a bunch of cool covers and artists on here. It was really interesting to see all these different variations of the characters. I love it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I basically sent him the script because I knew he was a brilliant storyteller, and I said, "Do what you want to do." And he just goes, "What are you thinking?" And I'm picturing he'll do something. I thought he'd do something with Estrella, but he goes, "This moment when they're grappling up," he's like, "I want to do that." I'm like, "That's awesome! I never even thought of that as a cover." And he adds
Yeah.
details like the drones were something that Rini had come up with her cover in issue 1 that I had never thought of for Dark Cloud. I had a whole arsenal of things, never thought of drones, and now they are on 4 different covers, and they're also within the issues now. Because I was like, yeah, you know what, he has drones, and then I added them to be part of issue 3, and they'll be used.
Oh, cool.
So again, that comes to like artists when they just do their things. Sometimes I'm like, I can use that.
Nice. Yeah, but yeah, you can see where they're grappling up. They're shooting up in the air, like, batarang kind of style going up. But I think that's cool. There's so much action happening on there. It's got a lot of movement to it. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
She's got that really cool sketcherly style too, which is very interesting. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, and this original art is not only is this original art available on the campaign, but he drew it on the back of an unused page from Vatican City. So you get both of those if you back that.
That's interesting, because he just did. I don't know if it's still up or not, but he had that campaign going where he was selling the original art pages for the Vatican City stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I want to shout out Pops for a hot second. First of all, he gave me a $5 hug super chat. Thank you. But he also gifted 5 memberships. So cool. I don't know who got those, but I don't see anything. But thanks, Pops. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, come in here. But yeah, that's awesome that you have the art for this. I like that it's on the back of the Vatican City unused page. That's awesome. This is the other cover I was talking about. It's like the sunsetty one.
Oh yeah,
really gorgeous.
This one is the 48-hour cover, but you can still get it if you back all 6 covers. That's the only way you can get it. Otherwise, it's gone. So unless you back all the issue 3 covers, you can get this cover. Very pretty.
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
the colors in there are fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I had her do the one, and then she showed me 2 multiple alternate color schemes, and we kept going and going. And this was one of them, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, we can do a variant of a variant. Why not?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? And a lot of people like this one. So
I think it's gorgeous, and I like the drones that are on here too. That you were mentioning, that you were putting the drones out there. Very cool. Yeah. What is this? Some interior artwork as well.
So that is the back cover. So Bobby did the back cover for the first 2 issues. I wanted her to do a Vivacity cover. She gave me a couple of thumbnails. This is one of the thumbnails. And I go, this is not a main cover, because I want her to be like that. But I go, but this would make a great back cover if we did it in grayscale. Yeah. And so, yeah.
It works. It's such a cool... I like the way it's in here, but I like the way that it just shot down view. It almost looks like someone's looking at them through a lens kind of thing, like they're spying on them. I dig it. Yes. Very cool. No, that's a great piece of artwork. Lots of, like, just the characters are going through a whole bunch of different emotions on there. I like that. Good stuff. And yeah.
So there we go. Very now cool. We got that's the splash page of issue. That's the second page of the book. But that is, we're just kind of picking up from, all right, issue 1. There's a point where he's taken out, spoilers for issue 1, but he's frozen in ice. And we don't know what happens. We know he blacks out and he wakes up. Issue 3 is going to fill in some of those gaps. What happened from the moment he picked up? And we're gonna see some of that. So,
yes. Oh, yeah. Henry say the artist formerly known as Narwhal, but he's still on Narwhal on all the places on the YouTubes. He's still forever be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's not telling me who got the memberships, but apparently Michael, Henry, KSS. Happy birthday, by the way. Billy Power Max, Figure Drawing, all got memberships. Thank you, Pops. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It was so weird what pops in here and what doesn't, because sometimes you stream to Twitter, it doesn't put the messages in the chat anymore sometimes. Like, it won't put them in there. Like, and I don't know if they're in there or not, which is crazy, but yes. But thank you, Pops. That's awesome. Nice. But yeah, I really love your artwork that you have going on in here. The storytelling is fantastic. I love the characters. It just seems like every book that you're doing is just something else is evolving, and I love seeing where this is going.
Yeah, this is by far, in my opinion, my best issue. We're seeing the most. It was going to be a 28-page issue at one point. I kept expanding and expanding it, and I wanted to give my artists more room to draw these characters. And yeah, I mean, Dark Cloud is beloved, and then Estrella and like colorist just made it pop even brighter and better. But yeah, so you could see basically what's happening in this sequence is, so she's absorbing memories. So there's a crime scene now, but what happens? Something made Dark Cloud storm out of the room and call for help or report. Ooh. So we don't know what it is, but she's absorbing the memories to figure it out. Now, I do answer some questions, but I was strategic in what color pages I could show off at the time because I get right into answering some questions when you read this book.
Yeah, I also really love the color scheme that all of your artists and everybody's going with. It just really makes the artwork pop. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, action scene. Look at this. You gotta always have the walking away from explosion scene. You gotta kind of have that.
Yeah, so we got the storm bearers right here. We got Dark Cloud front and center. Then we got Thunderclap, Master Metallo, Brute, Army, and then I actually did name all the Cloud Troopers, little names. Now I don't think any of them are stated in the story, but we saw 3 of them in issue 1, and then we see 3 of them this last time. And like I said, I implemented the drones because I'm like, why not? But so they all have storm-related, cloud-related names. So there's Puff, Vapor. It makes it more fun for me, just if I'm like, aha, and then I spend too much time overthinking it. I'm like, no one's even going to see this. But there was Puff, Vapor, Fog, Stratus, Nimbus, and Misty is the girl.
Ooh, oh, I like that you're going with the stormy kind of names. Yeah. And also, I like how his armor kind of slightly changed a tiny bit in this one little panel here.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's the kind of little details that I like looking for in a book because you can really go and check out some like just fun, interesting stuff. I like that you put your crew here. You got a bunch of cool people on there. I've known some of these people. There's your Bobby. There's Pear right there.
Yeah,
all the good people. Yeah, good times. Oh, cool. Ooh, what's this? You got a fan art contest going?
Yep, that's right. I got a fan art contest. So you'll see one of the trading cards, but we've had Brett Barkley has won 2 times in a row. Now, if you want to try and dethrone him, you can try. But so you have until October 3rd to submit. Just post on a platform of your choice using hashtag Phenomenova fan art. Tag me if you can. But either way, you just follow the rules here. You've got plenty of references in the first 2 issues, as well as on this campaign to work with. If you need anything else, let me know. So like I've had people be like, hey, I need a view of this character. Do you have like a turnaround? Okay. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And I'll send it to them. But yeah, so otherwise you should have everything you need.
I love that. That's exciting. So yeah, so just no nudity, no AI work. Just follow the rules here. Boom. It's got whatever requirements you need on here. Got to get them in by Friday, October 3rd. That's right around the corner, but enough time to do something amazing, by the way. So yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, and the winner gets printed in the book, and they get a free copy of the main cover. So
that's great.
Yeah, and I also keep an eye on it. As I've mentioned, I've hired and will continue to hire, by the way. I've hired him for a bunch of stuff, and we'll hire more for the future. But you had Brett Barkley, who won the first 2 contests. He is doing the 12K stretch goal trading card.
Wow, that's fantastic. This is the art piece I was talking about that we had on here the last time. So good. It just reminds you like one of those really old, cool wall scrolls. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah. So she had asked, she's like, can I do something like that? So it's like anime mixed with that. And I was like, absolutely. I'll probably use this or something else as well. But she went above and beyond for trading card art. So if you backed day 1, you got this. You get this as a physical order.
Very cool. Yeah. No, gorgeous. Really pretty.
I also, because I'm a writer, one of the reasons I like trading cards, it gets me to write something a little extra that's not in the book, because I always have so much stuff either I can't fit in the issue or it goes on the cutting room floor that I want you to know about, or you maybe just want to know some bonus fun facts about the characters, so that is always included. So I get to do some extra bit of writing, you get some extra story.
Yes. I'm dropping the link one more time in the chat. That way it goes to all the platforms that I am streaming to, because we're streaming to a couple. But yes, click on this campaign, go there. Please share it around. I think it is really cool. I love the characters. I love all of the design work. I think it's phenomenal. It just sounds great. And then you have your add-ons right here. So this is issue 1. This was your regular cover, issue 1. Really cool. I remember seeing this posted all over the place when you had this campaign going when it was first out. Just striking image. The coloring is fantastic.
Yeah.
Really cool. Yeah.
No, I was very happy. This is the image that popped in my head when I knew I went from like an animated series script for the movies. As soon as I knew it was a comic book, this was the image that popped into my head. And
nice.
Now we'll never leave it.
Now it's forever over there.
Yeah, and this was and now to show how much I evolved as a writer, I had like multiple issue 2 cover ideas. Yeah, I put them all, I shoved them all aside, and I go, "What do you think?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm thinking this," and I go, "Okay, well, you're gonna have to draw the new costume for issue 2." And he goes, "No, because what I'm gonna have him do is because this cover is not in it. This makeshift costume that he has in issue 1, not in issue 2." And he goes, no, we don't need to design that yet because this is what's going to happen on the cover. She's going to be ready to like basically take out or kill the version of him from issue 1. And I'm like, that is so much cooler than what I had in mind. I'm like, go for it. Because I was like, oh my God, is that too brutal? But then I'm like, would I buy this right off the shelf? Is it misleading? Not really, because they are killing off that bird. So it's like,
yes. Yeah. Well, it's also cool too because it looks like he's been resurrected or rising from the ashes like a phoenix.
Yeah. The storytelling in this was better than and this is when I knew, okay. And now I kind of sometimes go back and just let him. And he killed it.
No, it's good. He just absolutely nailed that. It's fantastic. It's a lot of storytelling too that's happening in all this artwork. It's great. Another of the characters.
Yeah, so this is a mini print. So Adriana, who did the Vivacity covers, I realized that because I wanted the trailer, I was like, I need a group shot of the team. We weren't at that. My artist likes to draw, generally speaking, in sequential order. And there was a little bit to go, but we had a campaign deadline before the team shows up, so I needed a team shot. And I was like, might as well have this double as a mini print. So here we go. As you can see, I wanted her to have thermo used cold so you could see what it looks like when it glows blue. We have Force in the center, Vivacity, and Estrella. This is a $5 mini print you can add to your order.
Oh, dude, she definitely needs to get on some interiors. The way that she just does her characters and their faces, it's phenomenal. She's got like this interesting like mix of her soft shading and like the hard lines. That's really, really, really gorgeous. Like even just like the body suits, like the way that the muscles are under the suit looks fantastic. It's really pretty. It's doing great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we already looked at that one there, but here's more covers. What's this? Is a variant cover for issue 1? What this is?
Yes, that was so. I normally don't do the variants are mostly at cons, but I decided to put this one up for a campaign because I had more left over than I thought. But now I have even less, so I'm gonna have to update the number because I just I lost 4 of them yesterday at the con. So this one might have to go away soon. So then variant covers are very limited, and they're probably gonna be even more limited with this issue. So whatever is left over gets sold at a much higher price, and then they're gone. So yeah, I can make merch with this artwork, whatever, but not covers of issue 1.
No, that makes complete sense. Like you want to keep it limited like that, just so that you got here. Oh, we're down to your stretch goals now. So let's see, at 12K, you're gonna unlock a trading card. Ooh, this is the one you were talking about. Yeah.
Yep. There's Estrella. So Brett Barkley drew a trading card of Estrella. So if you want it, he won twice with the fan art contest, and now you get to have some of his art if we hit 12K. We are close to hitting 9K, so we've got it 2 weeks and a bit of a way to go to get there.
You're gonna get there. You're gonna hit that.
But do we want to get there, or do we want to exceed it and go for the 20K goal, which you could see?
To go to the 20K. That's right. Listen,
so the 20K.
Baby steps. You're gonna hit this first, but dude, I love this hair. It's fantastic. But yeah, the way that he's got the lips plus the mask on, just so good. Really nailed this. I love it. I'm very excited about to see more of his artwork too. I'm glad this kid won.
Guys, it doesn't matter how good your stuff is. You gotta. This is a visual medium. Get good artists, man. It's really important. Like
yes.
Then if your story is good, people will get it.
Yes. We
Michael
got Sim in the
Rushbrook.
chat. What's up, Sim?
What's going on,
Yeah,
Sim?
I see this. We got at the 20K stretch goal, we got Michael Rushbrook, and Michael Rushbrook is also part of the C3, which is Comics Curing Cancer. He has a pit up in that book as well. Way to go. Dude, he's been crushing it over the last 2 years. He's been more and more things. I just love seeing his artwork. It's fantastic.
Yeah, he killed it with this. He did a couple of things, and I was like, he did a close-up shot with him, and I'm like, I want you to show off the costume. Zooms out, he just nailed it, man. And I want you all to get this. So
Yes.
I wanted to get it for myself as well. And so let's see if we can hit these goals.
Yes. Michael Kendra, what I really like about his work is he can really take that like slightly anime style, but really merge it with the comic style, and it just works so well. And I love to see that. It's got like that really kind of almost 80s, early 90s, like adultish anime feel to it, which I love. But yeah, no, he's such a phenomenal artist. Really
and
good.
I keep wanting to get through these issues so I could get past the training uniform, but I'm really looking at it now. I'm like, the training uniform is so cool. Like it's
a great design, yeah.
Like if I just told people this was the design, people would like it, you know. So I'm like, oh, it's just the training uniform, but it's like it's really cool.
He's gone through so many different variations of the uniform. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with him once he gets out of his training.
Yeah, so we have the training uniform and the issue 1 costume. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What's up, JSS? How are you guys doing? If you guys are just joining us, here, let me drop this one more time. We are going over this campaign right now for Phenomenova issue 3. Fantastic artwork, fantastic story, characters. Listen, it's got good villains in it. Let me tell you, the people that are pro villains like myself, great book for you.
Oh yeah, I one of my fears is I just think because the main fan favorite Dark Cloud is in 2 pages of issue 1, and he's the favorite character.
Yeah.
And Senshi right now has the number 2 spot, but let's see. So issue 3 is going to be interesting because a lot of the characters, what's going on, Shelby? Yeah. A lot of the characters kind of take a back seat in issue. Let's see, in issue 3, as we're kind of showing. Oh no, not Dark Cloud. He actually gets more of a role in this issue as we show some new characters. You know, I wanted to step away from them, and then they're going to merge together more in 4. But I wanted to show off a bunch of new characters in this book. You will get some Miles. You will get some Phoenix Senshi. You will get some Hotline.
Cool.
Or no, do you get some? Actually, I don't even know if Hotline's in this issue.
Oh,
she's on the back cover, but I don't think she's really in this issue. So you can see a lot of characters.
Let's see. And then hold on one second. Okay, so your stretch goals are 12K. You unlock the first card. Then you unlock the second card, which is the one by Rushbrook at 20K. Then you have one at 30K if you hit that or not.
Yeah, I haven't paid for that because I'm like, we'll see if that's even attainable. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay for that.
Let's get to the 20K first, so then
yeah, if it's 20K, then I'll hire someone because if we don't get that, that'll be the day 1 for sure.
Well, you don't even know. You might get so much amazing artwork for your fan art contest. You might be like, this is the one that belongs on the whatever, dude.
Yeah,
you know?
We'll see.
Get it. What's up, Kirby? Yeah. Let's see. You did say that you had some original artwork available. So you have a couple of Bobby Crucifix's back covers.
How do you know Bobby, by the way? You know Bobby?
I've seen him around all over the place. Yes. Listen, I lurk. I do the things. I'm on the Twitters. Yes.
So he did the back cover for issues 1 and 2. His original issue 2 are he's like he can't part way with his issue 1 because I understand it's a Bloodstrike homage that Dan Fraga signed. He's not parting ways with that. But he's going to part ways with that one and even this one, which surprised me because he was like, "This is my big art tonight." He's so those are both for sale on the campaign.
Okay.
Issues 1 were issue 2 back cover and the issue 3 his front cover.
Let's see. We got where to go? KSS in chat. First of all, let's all wish KSS a happy birthday, and also congrats on your channel membership thingy that you got gifted as well. So come on in here. You can use my dumb emotes. Go for it. But yeah, he's got some cool art. You got some cool imagery. A lot of the variant covers as well are on here, which is quite cool.
Yeah. So we got Zach's. Yes. Sorry, I didn't. I had those just on the campaign, but yeah, obviously, I have those original art. I had brought it with me to the con, but there it is, right there. Zach's cover, Pear's cover, and then you could even get a glimpse of the.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So it's the cover for Pear is flipped on the actual cover. So you have the artwork and then you have this one. So
I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah. So because what happened was I was like, hey man, this character is wait, what was the problem? It was the thing was on the wrong side with Thunderclap's design. And I pointed it out. He goes, okay, I'll just flip the art. And he gets back to me like this, he just flips the artwork. He said, there you go, problem solved.
Boom.
I was like, don't you care that your signature's I was like, your signature's backwards. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, all right, if you don't care, I don't care.
Nice.
Like, don't you want to? I was like, don't you want to change the signature? He's like, no. I'm like, okay.
That's right. Listen, that's exactly what that means. Exclusive content, like my interpretive dance videos. You're in for a treat. But no, that's awesome. I like that. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Why is this changed a tiny bit in this artwork? That's awesome. And this, here's the back of it, which was the unused Vatican City artwork, which I like that he's got like cutouts with the tape on there. That's fascinating.
He uses a lot of tape. Yeah, he uses it for a signature. It's interesting.
Oh, let's see if I can get this in here. I don't know if you guys can pick this up.
I don't want to part ways with this, but I want to run a business. So like, if I can make someone else happy, I'll cry. I'll hold on to this until I'll hold on to this until I have to part ways with it. But I will part ways with it if you pay. Yeah. So we get essentially cool, 2 original pieces of art for $500.
Yeah. That's amazing. Get it on that. And then, dude, because he was selling those on his campaign that he just did. He had the Kickstarter for just all the Vatican City art. Let me refresh it, just see where we're at in the top, because I know we had 2 backers doing this. So yes, we are so very close to hitting your 9K goal. So it's exciting. Okay, what I'm going to do here, because we have a bunch of people in chat, is I'm going to try to unplug and play your trailer. So let's see. Listen, very prepared in case I get kicked out of here to beatbox and or something your music. Okay, listen, I don't get it. It happens. All right, do a testy poo here. See if I get kicked off and or muted. Let's see. Oh, thing. Haha. You can still hear me. Yes,
I can hear you. Yeah.
Perfect. You're gonna hear yourself for a tad second, but it's good. All right, I'm gonna do here. Oh wait, I'm over here. There we go. We can watch this. We'll watch this. Okay. 2-minute trailer.
We call ourselves Phenomenova.
There we go.
Yesterday, the Stormbearers, a deadly group of mercenaries, took control of a nuclear reactor. Before we arrived on the scene, Galvanite, a superpowered teenage boy, attempted to stop them. He failed. His story ended there that day. Ours began shortly after. Today, I sift through the memories of that day. I will put the pieces together, and we will bring those responsible to justice.
Ooh, dude, you did a great job on the trailer.
Thank you. Figured I'd put my film degree to use somehow.
You gotta do that. Listen, it was great times. Well, what is happening? See a bunch of chatting. Yes. Thank you again for dropping the links for us. Thank you. And then KSS says this is new sexy time music. Oh, hey. Howdy. Yes. Cool blurbs. Yes, I did enjoy that. I thought it was really cool. We're not judging you. Listen. It's a good jam. It's good times. Let me refresh this just so that go back to the sexy art that's on the page there. Boom. Cool. You're at 217 backers. Super close to hitting the 9K. I do want to go over your tiers while you're here. That way we can go check it out in case anyone has any questions. Let's go down to her. Yeah, let me just check, make sure I don't got nothing over here. Boom. We're perfect. Okay, let's go over your tiers. Boom. Let's see. If you want to just pledge $1 and or more, you can do so. You don't get a reward, but guess what? Every dollar helps you get to that 20K sexy card by Michael Rushbrook. That's right.
Yeah.
Get in here. That's right. Boom. Let's see. Your feature reward is all physical tier, all physical issues 1 through 3 for $45, and you're shipping anywhere. That's cool. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Let me see. Just click this. Just see what, dude. $8 to United States and $24 pretty much elsewhere, dude. You got some good shipping.
Oh yeah, I lowered my shipping in this campaign.
Okay.
But I added some mini prints. So if you guys are like, so there you go.
Nice. Listen, all that little stuff that you could just throw inside the same thing, or digital backers. Listen, all the digital backers can go help to pay for shipping anyways. That's what
exactly.
That's everything. But no, that's cool. You got some really cool stuff. So you just want a digital issue for $3 is $5, dude. That's a good deal.
43 pages of story, 48 pages total for $5. Wow. The first issue is 68 pages, 65, also $5. So yeah, that means next tier, if you want to catch up, just $15.
Wow,
that's like 130 plus pages of content.
Of reading material. And you said your artist just sent you like page 21 or something, so you're about halfway done with all the art and stuff anyways. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Yep, and the $15 digital catch up for all 3 issues. Dude, that's a lot of reading material. That's awesome.
Yep.
Nice. And then you got really good price points too. Just for that large of a book for $15. That's awesome.
$15.
$15, and then also the Vivacity cover here for $15. Nice. This is the regular cover because you have that secondary one that you're using for the is it the card?
48 hour. 48 hour cover.
Oh, the 48 hour. That's right, the 48 hour one.
But
and then you have the cover here. Ooh,
the Astray cover.
Yes, that's right. A1 is giving you the double thumbs up for the redheads. That's right.
Yes, Vivacity. I think will be. I'm curious as to who people, because the fan favorites. I was like, who's going to be the fan favorites with this? I'm curious who everyone's going to like the most with issue 3, because I'm introducing so many new characters. Like issue 1, I introduced obviously literally every character that shows up as a first appearance, obviously. But it was like, well, because it's the first issue. So, it's everyone's first appearance. But this one, there's a ton of first appearances because we have the biggest cast yet of characters. So I'm curious as to who people resonate with the most.
Well, that's also interesting too, because you're doing the fan art. Who was the #1 most used character in the fan art?
Well, Galvanite was probably because he's the main character, but Dark Cloud is used a lot. Senshi is used a lot. Those are the most used ones. Those 3.
Nice. Oh yeah, good choices. Those are great ones. Let's see. Phenomenova.
Kid Kaboom, actually. Kid Kaboom, who's literally on one page. Kid Kaboom.
Really?
So he's the guy.
That's cool.
Who's not even named in the book. But he's the kid. He was a kid sidekick superhero in World War III that shows up on one panel.
Oh, cool.
And he has been drawn a lot.
Shout out to that kid. Yeah. Listen, for a one panel dude that's been in one panel, he's getting a lot of love.
Might be doing some more with him. Might be. We'll see.
No, that's awesome.
I'm letting you guys kind of. The more of this I get, the more I can execute on some of my other ideas. So
cool. I like where that's going. So yeah, you have some really good price points on this. So you got pretty much $15 for pretty much a lot of the covers here. Great price point for a huge booklet, by the way. You want the Storm Bearers cover, it's also $15. Good stuff. Really cool. And then pair cover as well is also $15. Get that.
Yeah, they're all 15. They're all not going to be 15 after the
they're
campaign.
All 15? Yeah.
All covers 15.
He was a kid. He was a kid, and one day, kaboom. That's.
I don't know what that means. Like that he blew up.
I don't know his whole story in one little thing. I don't know. But yeah, pair cover. Pair cover, aka Narwhal, aka was also the artist on Vatican City. Which, by the way, if you do buy the original art page, which you're getting to down at the bottom, a unused page of that is on the back of it, which is that's insane. That's amazing.
Yeah, and if you like that 48-hour cover, the only way to get it is you have to back all 6 issue. Because otherwise, if you didn't back them in the first 48 hours, the only way you can get it is by getting all the covers.
So right here, you get that in the $90 tier right here. So you get all the covers right here. So there's 6 total covers as well for here. And then, plus this one for the $100 if you want that, plus the 2 mini prints.
Yeah, I mean, you could do the mini prints as add-ons, but there's some people that don't like to read. So I'm just like, you know what? For you guys, here you go. Like the same thing with everything.
Pretty pictures.
I don't want to go
pretty
like the everything tier. I don't want to be like, well, the everything doesn't have everything. You have to do add-ons. Nope. Here's one with the add-ons. There you go.
Listen, whatever is the least amount of work to try to do. That's what technology-wise to go through it.
Just if you want to give me a lot of money and not think about it, there you
go. Boom. Yes, but you can also add up other things too if you want to just go ahead and do that. But this one I like to. You have the catch-up plus all issue 3 covers. So you're going to get 2 other issues plus all 6 issues in this one. So 8 total books for $120. Nice. Very nice. And retail tier, cool. You get 5 copies of each issue. Whoa, that's awesome. And you're including US shipping?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's amazing. So yeah, if any retailers out there, hit them up. I myself like backing retailer tiers only because I like to do giveaways, and that's what I like to do with those. But yeah, be like Sumo Thori and buy everything. You know, sometimes you got to. Sometimes you got to have yourself your own tater tot farm. That's right. And then, okay, what's the difference? Okay, retail tier.
It's what I was describing. Everything tier. Okay, so you could be like, well, it wasn't everything. This one is literally also has the mini prints. So this one is, there you go.
Okay. Well, I thought the other one had the mini prints.
In it?
Yeah. Look. So you have catch up all covers. No, where'd the other one go?
No, that catch up all covers.
Okay.
So that was just me. Like, did I need that? No, but for the people that don't like to read and don't know what an add-on is, I'm like, all right.
Yes.
Like family members, especially that barely know what crowdfunding is, I'm like, here you go.
Yes. I've had to walk several people through how to do an add-on many times.
That's why I'm like to the family members, I'm like, I'm like, here you go.
Yes.
Right? Have fun.
Listen, you're helping out the family members. That's where it's at. You got to do that. Nice. And then we're going to all the art tiers down here, which is cool. You get the back cover for issue 2 of Bobby Crucifix right here for $300, which is where is it at? This guy right here.
Yep.
Boom. Very cool cover. So for $300, that's awesome. These are only one of ones right here. If you want the Stormbringers, Stonebearers cover for $450. I have that open. Do I have that open? No. This guy? No. I think I closed it on accident. My bad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see it on the campaign.
Yeah, I can just do like that. It's fine. I can move. There we go. So that was a cool cover too, because I like my dude just chilling in the corner right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, he's all saucy. I like that. So for $450, that's a cool piece. Are all of the original art pieces? Are they all 11 by 17?
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice. Let's see. Then you have your VIP tier for $500. Holy moly! 5 copies of each cover of issue 3, 5 each of the mini print, 5 of the day 1 trading card. Oh, that's lovely. Which is
and
the
then
saucy,
5 of each
print.
And then if we hit 12K, that's 5 of that stretch goal. If we hit 20K, 5 of that. So their rewards get better, just like everyone else's, but theirs get 5 times better.
Yeah, you also get your name in the book for $500. Let me see if I can find that where it's start trading card. Oh,
yeah, you got to steal.
That was that one right there. Yeah, that's a good price, dude. That's a lot of material right there. And if you want the other Bobby Crucifix cover right there, dude, I don't know what I do with all these. They're at the bottom, I think. This guy, which is very interesting to see all the details that are on here, because you got really a lot of soft shading and some fun stuff, but there's a lot of Easter eggs and little things that you can find on there, which is really cool. But yeah, so for $500, you go ahead and get that, which is very cool. And then the pair cover, which is this one right here, which is also interesting that it's just flipped, but on the back of the Vatican City for $500. That's very cool. I think this is this one right here. Yeah. So that's the back cover, which is fun. So you got some Vatican City art.
You get 2 bits of art for that.
Yeah, that's cool. And I like that. Just like that he's got the tape on there. That's awesome. And then this is the other one on the other side.
Yep.
Boom. Very cool. It's awesome. Let me see if I'm missing anything else. And of course, you got rid of some extra stuff because you had the 48-hour cover, which is all gone. But you still kind of get it in the all or nothing blah 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 tiers that are up here.
Yeah.
Plus the 6-issue one. Yeah, you got some cool stuff. I'm just gonna click this real quick to see if there's anything else we missed as an add-on. I don't think so. I think we got that all in here.
Yeah, you get all the digitals. Also, reading cover for issue 1. I'm gonna have to update it because I like I said, I'm 4 less than I had. So it is gonna be gone.
Oh yeah, she's got a really saucy campaign happening right now too for Finish 3. Very cool. But yeah, you're super close to hitting the 9K. You might even hit 9K later tonight. I think you might.
I hope so.
Close to that. Yeah. I mean, you already got 2 backers during this stream, so that was fun. But yeah, yes, nice, very cool. Yeah, let's go back to our. I'm dropping the link one more time. This is the link right here. You can go to the campaign page. It is on the other places right there. And then I'm gonna put us on our faces real quick. Do you want to say what else you got coming up real quick, and I can drop some of your other links in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, so we have a short story collection called Reapers in Pursuit that should be coming out. It should be on Kickstarter, but make sure go to my website, rebeloasisstudios.com, sign up there. I have another book that I'm doing with my friend who's a stand-up comedian that I can't talk about yet. But yeah, I have I just dropped some merch on my website. If you want to get like a mug, other stuff, you can too. I also realized because I have a show with my friends and we just had inside jokes. So there's a lot of just ignore the out of context merch that you understand because we have some cool Phenomenova stuff and more coming your way. I don't have any shirts with the covers on it yet, but I'll probably add all that. But if you want a logo mug, if you want a logo hat, we got all that for you. As well as if you want to get just issues 1 and 2, because you're like, I don't want to wait until issue 3 ships. You can do that. You can get them on my website.
It's amazing. Yeah, get all on there. I know you did a con the last couple of weekends. You got another one coming up.
I'm going to be at Granite State Comic Con next month.
Okay.
I think there's some others I'm going to double check on. I think I might be at one on September 1st. I'm going to double check. But yeah, I think I'm going to be at I'm going to be at SciCon in New York. It's like a little basically at a library. So they were like, "Yeah, just give us $10." I'm like, "All right, if I sell 1 book,
$10." Yeah, that's
like, okay.
All right, that's amazing. When's the next time you're going to be doing a stream? Because you stream pretty much a lot.
I haven't been streaming that much lately, and I need to amend that. I've been going on other people's. I've been invading other people's streams.
Well, so, yeah, you're kind of on your campaign tour right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm on my my rock and roll tour, so I'm probably gonna stream something soon. I had a show that I was doing, and this is my 2nd week in a row I haven't done it, called Coleman and Crew, where basically we were just gonna talk about everything. Like we talked about Superman, Fantastic Four, Claremont's X-Men run. I know what you did last summer. And then we just kind of were like, oh, we don't have anything to talk about. And we just kind of talked. So that'll be fun. I'll probably just keep doing that show. So I'm probably going to do some way to give back. I'm definitely going to, I've been talks with Pear. I'm going to get him on my show at some point. Yeah. So.
Whoa. Apparently there's a con in Little Rock and it's got the Little Mermaid and Kurt Angle. Whoa. That's a saucy lineup. You got to go see that. That's good. Do you like wrestling?
You want to pay for my flight? No more Final Fantasy shows. Oh yeah, so I played a lot of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Listen, dude, I
was in those streams.
Oh, you were? That's right. You have to understand. I spent so much time doing all these side quests, and the amount people were like, "Trust me, it's really good." Worthless side quests.
I remember the card games. The card game.
Oh my god! I blacked those from my memory. Worst game mode. Was it fun to watch it? Because it wasn't fun to play it.
Oh, it was hilarious. Yes, it was good times.
I noticed that when I'm having the least fun is when my audience is having the most fun. Is one of the things I know. I would do more game streams. If people liked it, I'll do more.
Yes, do the game streams. They're fun. Listen, I watch Pops play a lot of Fortnite and MLB. Okay,
I can't even imagine that. All right.
Oh, I'm usually on Fortnite with him, and usually it's good times. This guy has to get close to all the shelves just to talk.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Okay, all right, I will. I'll get it better. I've
been on a Final Fantasy show. I'm supposed to be going on another one sometime soon with Fusebox. we had a very, very hyped up stream like about a year ago. We were just dissing Aerith for a while because we were Team Tifa.
Oh, me too. I'm Team Tifa.
Yes,
Wait,
so you should join us for
did
that
I
when we
tell
do
you
part
about-
2. Yes,
Please let me know.
you should
Do
join
you
us
know
for
about
that.
my drama with the shipping community?
No, tell me,
All right,
please.
so I did a 2-hour video essay on Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
And I did I'll be honest, it was all right. So I'll be honest, it was a little bit of a smug post where I posted a clip from my thing and I go, knowing that Cloud ends up with Tifa is not a matter of shipping, it's a matter of understanding the game and the themes and blah, blah, blah. And it's funny, nothing happens. And then like a week or two later, they discover this tweet. And I'm like, I'm not even focused on that right now. I'm on my campaign. And they lost their shit. They got so angry. All the clarets, they were like calling me like a bad person for not. And
She
they were
was
like,
already taken. What are they talking about? Did they not play the game? Hello.
one guy. This is the real kicker. This one guy does a video debunking my video essay, and it got more views than my video essay.
That's crazy.
They got mad. It was a
Tifa all day. Tifa all day. Come on.
Drama. And then I did streams in response. And then some of them apologized. They're like, "Oh, Vaughn's a nice guy. He just had a different opinion." But then some of them are like,
the
"He's
shippers
bad."
are hardcore for that game.
But
They're
some of them
so
are like, "He's in
hardcore for
bad
that
faith."
game.
Some of them blocked me, and I had never interacted with them before. I'm like, "You're gonna block
That's
me?"
hilarious.
Because I don't think
That's a good time.
like
Funny.
I have like characters that I want to end up together, but I don't like block people that think someone else should end up. I'm like, what the hell?
No, you can't.
It was
do that. No,
insane.
the shipping community is just
and it's non-stop. It's constant. And this game came out before I was born. And
dude, I was in the 7th grade when this game came out, and it was amazing.
Still
it was the
fighting.
best time. Yes,
they're never gonna stop. And
they are never. Well, now that they have
we'll
the
get our
second part that
definitive
came out,
answer.
they might. They will never
Another
stop fighting over this. There's like a couple things that I don't think people will ever stop fighting over, and it's the Aerith and or Aeris, depending on which version of the game you play, versus Tifa. Oh, it's Team Tifa. Get out of here with this.
Vaughn, you got phoned by a Final Fantasy. Yeah, no, he made. I'm trying to see. They called me like all the comics. Like Vaughn's a writer because he's a media illiterate. I'm like, what? Because they were arguing. They were arguing that I said that Cloud. They put straw man me. They go, Vaughn, you're saying Cloud never liked Aerith. I'm like, I never said that. I'm like, I think he loved both of them.
He was tempted, but then I think he realized it was Team Tifa along the way. Yes.
Yeah.
And also, I'm gonna throw this out there. Worst ending. If you guys haven't played Final Fantasy VII, way to wreck the entire damn thing. She got, dies. She drops her materia in the water, and they never use it. They could have used that. Probably had really good healing and curing magic to help them save the final battle.
Well,
wasted. Get out of here.
It was
worst
only
character of all time.
The materia had only one function, so they couldn't. It's so complicated. All right, so because I remember going through the video essay, and they were like, "Wow, curious how you mentioned this pro Tifa, but not this." Condensing 60 hours of story in a 2-hour video essay, and they're like, "Why did you cut things?" All right, then you make your 60-hour video essay.
Yes, go play the whole game, and then come back.
It was a 49-page script. 49 pages I wrote, and it was not good enough for them.
Listen, there are some things that you do never fight against, and it's Pokemon. Okay, it's Final Fantasy VII, and it's like 2 other like animes. You never want to get in that battle. Let me tell you.
I didn't know the battle existed.
Yes. You do. Well, now you know. Like, listen, like you don't want. Don't want that.
Well, here's the thing. But the thing about it is like it wasn't drama I cared about because I don't care about the. I like the game, but you got to also understand. I don't view things the way like their whole world is based. I think it's an element of the game, but there are so many other interesting themes in the game. Yeah, their entire worldview is whether these 2 characters that aren't even real bang. Who cares?
Exactly.
I care. Listen, all right, I do care. I'm sorry. I do care.
Game. Listen, it's a fantastic game. It has
Cloud does end up with
everything.
Tifa. And the whole story, his whole arc is about building up to Aerith helps them both discover themselves so they can find each other. It's very clearly built out. I'm sorry, you're wrong, and I'm right.
She had a dude. She had a dude, and she was tempting
That's
Cloud
sad.
to go help her with her damn journey. What the hell? It's the worst
Yeah.
character. Same.
You don't like Aerith? What? See, I love Aerith. This is where I disagree. I love Aerith. I just love Tifa more. I love them
Tifa,
both.
exactly. Listen, I was always Team Tifa from day one. Actually, Yuffie never gets enough love.
Oh, I love
either.
it. She's great in Rebirth.
Fantastic.
She's great.
She's amazing. Come on, she's great.
I liked
Listen.
Rebirth when the story made sense. When it didn't make, and then it
Yes.
goes off the rails, and I was like, "What?" And they go, "Oh, it'll make sense in part 3." I'm like, "You said that last time that the first part would make it still doesn't make sense."
Oh, it's
But
okay. They'll tighten up some whatever. I got a couple
I-
announcements to make. Let's see. Yeah, go follow Vaughn everywhere. Go back this. Go share this campaign, please. Coming up on Wednesday, I have another campaign, and I'll be raiding into Pop's birthday stream. We're gonna have a lot of fun on Pop's birthday stream, so come hang for that. Also, if you're not aware, I was nominated. I made finals for 4 CBC awards. Voting is now until the end of October. Go vote for stuff. And if you guys want to join me in October, October 24th through 26th, it's Comics Curing Cancer. I'll be doing all the late night hangs. We'll be hustling art for charity. It goes directly to the American Cancer Society. The last 2 years, we raised $55,000. So come on, let's come beat this. Get on here. Oh, wait, I didn't drop any of these over here. Shoot, I got too many windows open. But yes, come join us. Yeah, listen. It's been 20 years since that game came out, and people are still fighting over this.
But I want to create
crazy.
something that generates that kind of passion. You know, that's what I really do.
Exactly.
Part of me
That's what you
wonders.
gotta do. Yeah.
I might have characters that end up together, but I could even just sadistically like be silent and just watch my minions fight each other, and I'll be like, I know
This
the
is so
answer.
true. This
I might
is
even do
so
that.
true.
But
Yeah.
knowing me, I won't
You
keep
can
my mouth shut. I'll
easily
be
do
like,
that.
no, half of you are wrong. You know, that's probably what I do.
Yeah, well, you could do what a couple of the guys did. Have like 20 to 30 year long animes, and just be like at the very last, like before it ends, goes, no, nobody gets together. Get wrecked.
So far, no, there's no.
All your
no chicken.
fantasies don't mean anything in this
Yeah.
realm. That's right. Oh, listen, will Jay return to yell at people for the cause? Possibly. We'll see. This is very first. Jay Ryan came on, and he got people to donate and bid against themselves for charity last year. So yeah, come and check that out. But yeah, if anybody wants to donate items, Rob Fatstacks will be sharing the links for that to go ahead and mail him items. And otherwise, if you guys just want to join us for an art hang and sell some stuff, go for it. Just reach out to me on any one of the platforms. I will answer you as well. You're only an hour late. Let's watch Sumo. That's right. But dude, I'm getting so hot right now. It's amazing. I forgot to turn my fan on. I'm dying.
That'll do it.
Right here. I'm gonna drop that one right down. Boom. There's a link one more time. In case you just came in here, Sumo, but there's a link right there. Go check it out. Man, it's hot. We've been talking for an hour and 7 minutes, and we talked a lot. So we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully, do you have any more? You doing any more of these comic tours tonight?
No, this is my second and last one for tonight.
Yeah, you did enough hustling today. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. You can never do enough, but I think I've done enough for now. For now.
Exactly. Tomorrow's another day. Start fresh tomorrow. We're gonna get out of here. But thanks to everybody. Thanks for having back. You guys are awesome.
Of course. You guys rock.
Yeah.
See you guys. Peace out.
Bye.